There, hello and welcome back. I finally got a recommendation from one of the people that watch my videos, so here it is. How do cell phones work? Interesting topic, I can work with it, so let's see. How do cell phones work? Okay, cell phones. Okay, in the most basic form, a cell phone is essentially a two-way radio consisting of a radio transmitter and a radio receiver. So when you chat with a friend on your phone converts your voice into an electrical signal, which is then transmitted via radio waves to the nearest cell phone tower. So the network of cell phone towers then relays the radio wave to your friend's cell phone, which then kind of decrypts it and then converts it to sound again. So basically it's just kind of like a very, very long range walkie-talkie, except with a few extra steps. So maybe to go a little bit more in depth on how it actually, like your average iPhone, like how does that work? So well, let's look at the average iPhone. So okay, not this one, this is like an iPhone 1. Okay, iPhone 7, that's how you upgrade. Okay, well, there's a lot of factors involved with phones because there's a difference between like Android, Apple, if you use Nokia, Hillary Clinton. Okay, but there's a difference, like processors, gigabyte storage, speed, like RAM's a big factor. In fact, the iPhone has 6 gigabytes of RAM in it, which is actually a lot. That's why for a lot of things it's pretty fast, and compared to like laptops or computers from 10-20 years ago, they barely had any RAM in it. Like IBM, this really old computer company, some of its early computers only had about 128 gigabytes of RAM. Gigabytes. That's smaller than megabytes. That means one picture that you take on your iPhone, there is more data in that. Boy. But that's been upgraded since now we live in what historians are starting to call the information age. Because, let's face it, we're churning out trillions and 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 trillions of lines of data every single day, every single minute, every single second. This video itself, data, 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 streams of data, like in The Matrix. Cool movie. I'll just put away my iPhone now, so there. All they're holding iPhones. If iPhone gets any bigger, they're gonna have an iPad or something. iPhone Pro is just gonna be a small iPad. Okay, so that's basically how a cell phone works. So it can be a little bit more in depth with that, like how it works, how it runs stuff, but unless I get comments asking for more information, I think that's a pretty good overview of it. So stay in school and learn stuff. So yeah, like and subscribe.